Hello everybody and welcome to day number 2 of my raid rewards flipping progress videos, you might call it. We are starting off today at about 59 mil. We've gotten about 5 or 6 mil in profit so far. The main items we've done are the dragon thrownaxe, dragon sword, dragon harpoon, and we did actually get a twisted buckler flip for about 2.3 mil last night. Now today we're going to try the dragon hunter crossbow and maybe these two items, the ancestral hat and the din's bulwark, if it does get down cheap enough. And again, we're using all GE tracker for all our pricings, and so if you want to check them out, there will be a link in the description for that. So hopefully we don't end up losing too much money today, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, we're on to day 2 of flipping the new raid rewards. We're starting at about 58.6 mil. Now, let's just get right into it. So we're going to start off with the twisted buckler for sure. Again, we want to try another one of those because we got almost 3 mil in profit from the last one. Twisted buckler. Actually, trade price is 42, and the last update was as of 9. Since the item has not updated in a while, I'm gonna try buying it at 40.99999, or maybe even cheaper. Maybe I should go just for 40 mil. Yeah, I gotta make breakfast. Not that that really is gonna relate to this too much. But we'll try buying it for 40 mil. Yeah, go for the dragon sword. It is worth looking at the actively traded price, which seems to be extremely high, which is crazy. Does that seem reasonable? 12 mil. That's where it was when we went to bed. And here it is, kind of leveled out, raising up. I think that's reasonable. We were gone actually 4 minutes. We're fucking making toast. Dragon sword already sold for 12,600. You can see it's around level 900, but it seems to be like up, down, up, down. So I think this might be a good time to actually try to get a 1 mil flip off the sword, because we have been consistently getting 600 or 700k, but no more than that. So happy another 600k easily down in the pocket. Twisted buckler is yet to buy. I'm looking forward to that as well. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so we did buy the Dragon Hunter crossbow for 44.2 mil. I think I might have overpaid for this a little bit, because oh, look here, it's 44.1. But we'll try to sell it for 46, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else we can really do at this point. Look, kind of looks like it's going up, maybe? Looks great to me. Alright, we just have to hope that this sells. That would still be a 2 mil profit, which I'd be super happy with. We're back with another dragon sword flip, which is nice. I'm happy about that. That's another 700k in profit. The Dragon Hunter crossbow is still not sold, and it's really testing my resolve not to drop it down, but no, we'll leave it like that. Put another offer in for the Dragon Sword, because we're getting consistent 600, 700k flips on this. We'll leave this for another half an hour or so, and then we might drop it a bit. So we did end up reducing the Dragon Hunter crossbow to 45,200, so I really hope it sells. On top of that, we have flipped another dragon sword for another 700k profit. Like, we're getting these done pretty quickly. Like 1, 2, 3. That's 2.1 mil in under an hour probably. So we'll just, we'll continue buying these. It seems like we have the margin pretty much locked down. We could try selling them for a little bit more, but at the same time, I'd rather just sell them right away. And I really hope this sells. Otherwise, we're gonna try to dump it for what we bought it for. Yeah, still going pretty well. So we ended up ditching the Dragon Hunter crossbow. We lost about 700k on it, but not too bad, and I was expecting it to flip quicker, and it wasn't. So yeah, that being said, we're going to probably switch back to the twisted buckler. Alright, I think we're going to try buying it for 41.5 mil. The other option is the ancestral hat, and definitely trades less, and could have a bigger margin on it, but it does look like it's consistently kind of dropping here, where the twisted buckler has kind of evened out more. So we're going to try buying it for, we could go for 41.5 or maybe 42.2. Probably going to be closer to the actual market price. For now, we're going to put in for 41.5, and then once it updates, maybe move it up. So twisted buckler, 41.499k, 501k, sure. Alright, so this is great. I'm just hanging out on the couch, having a chill day, and just slowly watching flips come in. So we actually changed up the harpoon, or the dragon sword for a dragon harpoon. I think we flipped that for a 600k profit. yeah, about 600k. We bought the twisted buckler for 47.7 mil. Now we're going to try to sell it for 43.9. It's been probably 45 minutes, so I'm not really sure how long we're going to wait on that one. Next, I think we're just going to do the harpoon again, because it actually bought and sold quite quickly. Just do it again for 12,341, and yeah, I'll come back with another update. So bad news, we ended up losing quite a bit on the twisted buckler. You can see down here we bought it for 42.7 mil and we had to dump it for 40.5, so that is about a 2 mil loss. On the plus side, we did actually flip a dragon harpoon for a 400k profit, and these were pretty much nothing. So let's see where we stand anyway. We started at about 58 mil and we haven't really gone. We actually gained some money surprisingly, but nothing substantial yet. So we're going to go ahead and try the dragon hunter crossbow again. We're going to underdo it a bit. Maybe do 42.6 mil. It's a little higher up there. Maybe 43.5 mil. Dragon hunter crossbow. 43.550k. And I will try to get one of those. And on top of that, I'm not sure if we should go for the dragon harpoon, because look, it is totally kind of just slowly crashing. Doesn't even look to be having a big margin. The dragon sword is actually rising, but same deal, doesn't seem to have a very good margin, and it could crash down again. But we do have some money we want to spend, so I think we're going to go for the harpoon maybe and just lowball the harpoon. And maybe do, if it continues to go down, maybe do 10, 11 mil maybe. Alright, and yeah, so not the best flips, but hopefully these will work a little better. So I kind of fucked this up a little bit. Not as bad as you'd think though. So I went to go readjust my price to 43,999. And we instantly sold it accidentally for 42,999, but we actually sold it for just 40k under what I was attempting to put it in for. So actually we came out of that with a 400k profit. Not awful. Now I'm gonna head to work and I'm not gonna leave any offers in while I'm gone, just because it's not really a good idea. So we're gonna pull this up for now and just do another price check. And we're at 59 mil. So we've successfully gained 6 mil pretty much since we've started. And yeah, we'll come back once we're done doing the work. Alright, we're back from work, and some of the items have crashed even more. Mainly this dragon sword is down to 7 mil. So I'm kind of torn. I feel like it might do a kind of similar thing in the morning. I'm not sure if I should leave some items in overnight, because look, it went down, it kind of went back up. I could see it going back up from 7 mil, because this is a pretty all-time low. Same time last night is about when it hit this low point. Well, 4 a.m. It's not quite there yet. But yeah, we might consider doing that. For now, we're probably just going to do the dragon hunter crossbow and the dragon sword. Another thing worth noting is we almost have enough for the din's bulwark, which might be worth flipping. But for now, we'll do the dragon hunter crossbow. We're going to undercut, or not undercut, but definitely lowball the offer pretty hard, maybe at 40 into 40, do 39 400. Dragon hunter 39,499k. And now the dragon sword has gotten so cheap, we might actually be able to do 3 items at a time now, because the dragon sword's down to about 7 mil. We could maybe try putting it in for 6 mil, try to buy it for maybe. Is that a little bit too? Yeah, we'll do 6 mil. We can always readjust this after. I'm gonna do 71. And that leaves us with 12 mil. Now, how much is the dragon harpoon? Didn't actually check that. Dragon harpoon is down to 13 mil. We might be able to lowball it with what we have left. And we have 12.5 mil. that might just be enough. Looks like it sold for 14 at 10 o'clock. Alright, we'll put it in for 12,260 and we'll come back when we made some progress. So we have successfully bought one of everything. The dragon, harpoon, and sword are already in to sell. We just bought a twisted buckler for 35.6 mil. Now here's the current price as of about 10 minutes ago. We could try to sell it for 36.1, but it also did sell in the last hour for 38.8. And with there being a lot less coming into the game right now, I think we're going to go for a bit of a higher amount. Maybe try for 38.6. And yeah, we might as well. Go big or go home, I guess. 38, 5, 6, 5. No, that's too much. 559. 38, 559. And we bought it for. We just gotta double check everything. Okay, it looks good. And that would leave us with a 3 mil profit. So hopefully this will sell. We're gonna go play our account because I feel like that will make us a little bit less impatient than just staring at the screen for an hour. So yeah, we'll be back with some progress. So we're back, and we did actually sell the dragon sword and the dragon harpoon. I'll claim the money for both of those. I think we got 400k on the dragon harpoon. Actually 525k, so not too bad. Dragon sword got a bit less, only about 300k. Still not awful. So we're gonna go ahead and do the dragon harpoon again. We just sold it for that, so we'll probably go ahead and probably buy it for the same amount, but let's just recheck what it's looking like. Anyway, doesn't seem to have changed too much, so we're gonna go ahead and buy it for the same price. Now for the dragon sword, we might change the price here, because we did have it in for 8 mil. Now it'd be nice to get a little bit more on that. 300k I wouldn't say is worth it for the volatility, if that's a word, of the items. They're going up and down a lot. I mean, they have stabilized a bit here, but I wouldn't say that's entirely worth it. So we're just going to slowly edge it down and hopefully we can get more sales. Let's try 788 7899k, which is an extra 100k, always helps, and we'll try to buy it for that price, and we'll come back hopefully when this twisted buckler has sold. So we lost quite a bit of money on this twisted buckler again. It just wouldn't sell, and it was like 3 hours, and we kept reducing it down. So we sold it about a 1.5 mil loss, which sucks, but it can't be helped. Yeah, look at that. Oh wait, it was more than that, wasn't it? Yeah, about 1.6 mil. Not great. And dragon sword, we ended up just selling at a break-even standpoint as well. So overall, we didn't really make much money today. We tried, but we probably just broke even, to be fair, which I'm a little upset about. But I think what we're gonna do to maybe make this a little interesting is we are gonna put some offers in overnight, and we'll update you in the next update video. So 59 mil, what should we do overnight? Now this is a tricky question. I would have loved to do the din's bulwark, but we didn't quite get around to doing it. Look at that jump, like it was going till 10 p.m. strong, and then bam, just up 10 mil, 13 mil. I don't know what caused that. Kind of just goes to show that it's extremely difficult to predict the market. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some offers in extremely low, just in case we do somehow manage to snag an offer. You never know, someone could do a raid. There could be not another offer in for something like the ancestral hat that actually is not going to trade very much during the night. Who knows? So we'll go ahead and try the ancestral hat. Ancestral hat, was that it? Yeah. And 35 mil is what it's at roughly right now. So we're going to try it for 24 500k and 25 mil. Now, if that completes, we have a good chance of actually making a good amount of money back. On top of that, we're going to, what else could we put an offer in for? We could do the twist. I really don't want to do the twisted buckler again. What about the dragon hunter crossbow? That probably is not going to be as likely to have no one else selling it. This is not going to be cheap enough. We could lowball some dragon thrownaxes because we did actually make a little bit off those while we were waiting. I don't know if you noticed. We flipped 23 of them. Probably only got 70k profit, so not huge. The dragon sword. We could do the dragon sword, although it definitely is going to continue to drop. Let's just, yeah, we'll put the offer in for some of these at least. Dragon sword, you never know. Try 5100k. Yeah, we'll do 2. How about? Alright, I really don't want to do the twisted buckler again, but it's kind of the only thing in the price range. Now this is, you know what, let's just do it for this medium price here. Assuming we actually have enough. That's a serious undercut. And that will be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, even though I pretty much just suffered a bunch of losses. And I will see you guys in the next update video.